Hey everyone, it's Valerie Claire. Welcome back to another video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, thank you for clicking onto my video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can stay notified of every video I post in the future. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. In today's video, we are trying out some TikTok makeup hacks. I saw some makeup hacks that seemed pretty cool, and a lot of people were trying them, so it looked like they worked. So we're gonna try them out and see if these TikTok hacks are really useful and things that can be used in everyday makeup. I did find 3 hacks that I really liked. One was of doing your foundation in a certain way that makes it blend together really well. Another one was has a different way of doing your eyebrows. And another one was how to make your lips look like you have lip filler. So I'm going to have timestamps in the description so that you can skip to whichever hack you want to see the most. If not, just watch the whole thing through. I promise not to make it too long, and let's just get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is the eyebrows, only because for the foundation there's a lot of different layers and I don't want to mess anything up by doing my eyebrows after my foundation, so we're going to switch things up and do our eyebrows first. I'm just going to play the video so you guys can see the makeup hack that we are going to do. That's how we're gonna do it. So the first thing, I wrote down all the instructions so I don't forget. So the first thing we're gonna do is prime our eyebrows, and then we're going to put some soap on them with a spoolie, and then we're going to use some concealer, and then after our foundation hack, we're going to put the foundation on top of the eyebrows. So the first thing that we have on our list is primer. So I'm going to take my AOA Studio Aqua Hydrating Primer because I don't have an eyebrow primer, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just wipe it over my eyebrows. So I'm just taking a little bit. The next step is to put some soap on them. So in the video, the girl used a bar of soap, so I also have a bar of soap. And I'm just going to drag my spoolie against it like this so we can just get some of that product on there. And then I'm just going to brush this through my brows. Okay, I feel like my eyebrows are standing up as much as they're going to at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to conceal them. So I'm going to use my LA Pro concealer in the color Fawn. I'm just going to take some of that concealer and just use it to line under my eyebrows like I usually do. And then I'm going to use my AOA Studio Brow Gel in the color Caramel, and I'm going to use that to fill in my brows. Okay, so all I did was just fill in my eyebrows, and then I just took my spoolie and just brushed them down a little bit so they look like this. I didn't put anything on top of the eyebrows yet because we're going to do our foundation hack and then we're going to finish the top of the eyebrows. So I'm just going to do the same thing to the other brow and then we're going to move on. So now we're done with the eyebrows, kinda. We're going to move on to our foundation hack, and we're going to, when we're putting on our actual foundation, then we can finish up the eyebrows.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens.
So the first thing we have to do is moisturize. So I'm going to use my Avena cream. This is like a Walgreens brand, I think, but it's really nice. It's very, very hydrating. I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush like this, tap it off. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here and try not to put any more on because she did say not to put too much and I'm already looking very much like a ghost. So the next thing is setting spray. So, okay, just gonna set this up. Nothing's coming out. Okay, and she said to wait for it to dry and then put on your primer. So we're gonna wait for that to dry. In the meantime, I'll tell you about my day. So today I had an exam for one of my respiratory lab classes and I got a 93 on it. So I think this is starting to dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go back in with my primer, my AOA Studio Aqua primer from Shop Missy. By the way, everything that I say that says that's AOA, if you're like I've never heard of that brand before, it is a Shop Missy, it's Shop Missy brand. So yeah, all links in the description as usual. You guys know I always leave whatever I'm using on my face in the description. So I'm just gonna like apply this primer to my face. I really hope I did this right, like you guys. I'm really loving how it feels right now. So we're gonna move on to foundation. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Don't worry, this is in like one of the last videos I did, like I was using a bottle that was like empty. So don't worry, this is a new bottle. So this is the color 355 Coconut, and that's what I'm gonna use on my face today. I also have some new beauty sponges from Shein as well. Don't worry, this is not dirty. It's supposed to be brown, so don't come for me.
Now we have our foundation on our face, I'm just going to take my beauty sponge and start blending out. Oh wow, that does look nice. I think the point of this is to make it like apply smoother or something like that, and I'm definitely getting that like impression from this. Like it's going on really nice.
I think this looks really nice. Let me know what you guys think of this foundation coverage in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and finish my eyebrows, put on some eyeshadow, and then we're gonna move on to our lips. Okay, so we're back. I have finished my eyes. We're ready to do our lips. I also did some highlighting on my face with my concealer so that just so that you know we can make sure the lips is the absolutely last thing to do. So with the lips, there is a makeup hack that will basically make your lips look bigger. So I'm just going to demonstrate how to do it because there's a lot of different people that do it different ways. So I didn't want to show you a video of how to do it and then the way I'm showing you how to do it is not the same way it's done in the video. But this is again just a trial and error. It might work, it might not. But basically throughout the different videos, the one thing that is always the same is using a lip liner that is darker than your lips to overline the top and bottom of your lips. So I'm actually going to use the same brow gel that I was using earlier because it is a dark enough brown that I feel like it's probably better to use. So I'm going to take this very thin brush right here and I'm going to just take some of that product and I'm going to use that to line my lips. So in the videos, you don't overline your entire lips, you just overline on the top and on the bottom, and then like on the sides you just line it according to the natural shape of your lips. Okay, so that's how my top lip looks right now, and then I'm just going to do the same thing to the bottom lip. That's pretty much done. This is how my lips look. This is how you do it, I'm guessing. And then you take a clear lip gloss and just put that over your lips. So I'm going to use my Peppermint Patty lip gloss from Caelles Cosmetics. I'll have the link in the description below, of course. And I'm just going to really just put as much of that as I can over my lips. Okay, so this is how my lips look. I like the way I outline them. I think it looks nice that way, but I mean, I don't think they look that much bigger. So, I mean, if you guys see a bigger difference, please let me know in the comments. As usual, in the description below, I will have all of the products that I used on my face, whether I show them to you, whether I did them off camera. So, you know, if you want to get this foundation, if you want to get these lashes, if you want to get the lip gloss, I'll have all the links in the description below for you to go ahead and get whatever you want. As always, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section below and subscribe to my channel so you get notified every time I make another upload. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.